But symptoms like jaw pain, nausea, unusual fatigue, dizziness, and backache are often different and more subtle than for a man. The fact is, heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Know the signs. Learn more at getheartcheck.org. From Women's Heart Alliance, in partnership with Women Heart.
Twin View time 8:15. Now Mark Renee with sports.
Kathleen, it's just the third time all season the Yankees have a 3-game losing streak after they fell short in St. Louis last night, 4-3. The Cardinals able to come back from 3-1 down with a run in the 6th inning, and then got a 2-run double from Paul DeYoung off Clay Holmes in the bottom of the 8th as manager Aaron Boone watched his closer suffer a second straight blown save and loss.
It's a tough inning, especially when I thought, Clay threw the ball a lot better and was in command of what he was doing out there for the most part.
Holmes earlier gave up an infield single and a walk, which set up the 2-run double. He was pitching the 8th inning with Aroldis Chapman held back to the 9th. Of course, the 9th inning never came. Meantime at Citi Field, an even tougher night for the Mets.
Rosario's got another extra base hit. Riley Jenkins for third. He's going to be waved in by Ron Washington. Lindor's relay through the plate is not in time. It's cut off. Rosario with an RBI double, his 4th one-minute of the night. And the Braves pouring it on early. It's 8-0 in the second inning.
It's Gary Cohen at SNY. All those runs charged to Taijuan Walker, who'd already been pulled after an inning plus and saw his personal 6-game winning streak come to a screeching halt.
Gives you a real feeling too is how well he's been pitching. When you see that happen, but it can happen to anybody. He's been one of our best pitchers and will be again.
That's Buck Showalter, who saw his guys come back to get within 8-5 before losing 9-6 as a Mets opponent scored over 5 runs for the first time since the 2nd of July. Mark Renee, 1010 Wins Sports.
Twin View time 8:17. Well, a big celebration of Caribbean heritage in Queens today. It is the 9th annual Bancra Caribbean Culture Festival, marking the 60th anniversary of the independence of Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. Raza Productions founder Andrew Clark tells 1010 Winds they're holding that parade in Jamaica, Queens for a reason.
It really is a melting pot for Caribbean people, and we thought that would be a wonderful place to essentially bring us all together.
The event runs today at York College on Guy Brewer Boulevard. Well, as you've been hearing in 1010 Winds Traffic, the annual Summer Street celebration returns today. All the fun takes over some 8 miles of Manhattan streets from the Brooklyn Bridge in Lower Manhattan all the way up to East Harlem. There'll be a full schedule of performances and activities at 6 rest stops and free unlimited bike rentals there, too. There will also be a bunch of traffic implications, so you'll want to stay with 1010 Winds for traffic and transit on the ones. Winds News Time 8:18. Our top stories are next.
Is your summer weight loss plan not working as well as you hoped? Well, hope is not a strategy. This is what you need to do. Contact njdiet.com today, and they will contractually guarantee that you will lose 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days. Just go to njdiet.com. Their program starts with bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your saliva, hair, and blood work. Then, NJ Diet uses DNA testing to create your ideal diet plan and workout regimen to help you keep it off. Not sure if you can do it alone? NJ Diet is with you every step of the way. You're fully monitored by their certified staff to make sure you're burning fat and not just losing water. You'll also get the doctor's personal email and phone number. NJ Diet is committed to you keeping the weight off. It's all natural, no shots, no hormones, no surgery, and no prepackaged foods. Locations throughout the tri-state area or worldwide with live online video consultations. Call today, 855-5-NJ-DIET, or log on to njdiet.com. Go to njdiet.com and lose the weight for good.
We're all on this planet together, so join Odyssey and find your one thing. Summer items like garden hoses, pool toys, and lawn chairs are not recyclable and best donated to charity. Join Odyssey, and together each of us doing one thing makes a greener tomorrow. What's your one thing?
Home health aides. Looking for a new opportunity that gives you benefits and pay you deserve? Signature Care, a licensed home care agency, has immediate openings for home health aides. Signature Care is offering a $1,500 sign-up bonus for all professional home health aides not currently working for any agency. No certificate, no experience, no problem. Anyone looking for a career and has no experience as a home health aide is welcome to join the Signature Care team. Call now, 718-435-2444. All training will be provided by Signature Care, and you'll be eligible for the $1,500 sign-on bonus. Bilingual home health aides will receive additional compensation. And when you refer a home health aide who's not currently employed, you'll receive $250 for each referral after the aide completes 5 shifts. To learn more, call now 718-435-2444. That's 718-435-2444 or visit signaturecareny.com.
Breaking news, making news, live interviews. Check out Newsline with Bridget Quinn, weekdays from 10 to 2, right here on 1010 Wins.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. 77 degrees at 8:20 on this Saturday, August 6th. I'm Kathleen Marple-Kalb, and here's what's happening. Police gunfire in Queens. NYPD says officers fired at men who were shooting into a crowd in Laurelton. No cops hit. 4 suspects were wounded, 1 critically. Not exactly a summer break. It's a little less hot today, but still humid. Live AccuWeather on the way. Actress Anne Heche reportedly fighting for her life after an awful fiery crash in Los Angeles. A brazen smash-and-grab robbery at a Bronx jewelry store. Police looking for 4 guys who hammered open cases and left bags of bling. Not your usual movie producers. Barack and Michelle Obama make a surprise appearance at a Martha's Vineyard Film Festival. Ugly nights for Mets and Yanks. 1010 Winds AccuWeather. Partly sunny, very warm and humid, maybe a storm late. The high 87, real feels higher. Winds News Time 8:21. Traffic and transit now with Jody Vale.
And Kathleen, here's what we see on Long Island's Big 3. Crash, police department activity, investigation continues. Southern State Parkway westbound between Nassau Road and Baldwin Road. All lanes closed from that earlier crash. You're being detoured off at Nassau Road, but you can avoid that jam. Actually, we're seeing the Meadowbrook is getting a little jammed up, too, because everyone's heading that way. If you are going southbound on the Meadowbrook to westbound Sunrise, got a crash stall right off the exit ramp near the shopping center to watch out for. LIE, Northern State, they are moving. Brooklyn and Queens are crowded. In Belgowanus up to the BQE and to the crossings. But thankfully, those jams have cleared out. Brooklyn bound Brooklyn Bridge. But now we're seeing jams southbound BQE after the Kosciuszko. And Throgs Neck, we've got road work and delays, too. They were cleared, but now they're back. Bronx bound, guess what? Whitestone, same thing. Here's what you need to know about the other bridges and tunnels on the Hudson side. In at the George, it's 5 to 10, but outbound, 15 to 20 from the Cross Bronx. 179th Street ramp to the upper level has been reopened, so all that construction movement creating those jams. Inbound at the Lincoln, about 5 to 10, and HYLAN looks the same. And the Verrazano, that's also moving too. Mass transit, northbound 6 trains, there's delays as EMS responds to a person who needs assistance at Cypress Avenue. I'm Jody Vale. Next report's at 8:31 on 1010 Winds.
D'Agostino and Associates I built right here in New York and New Jersey. For over 30 years helping accident victims get every dollar they deserve. I've been there. Call now, 888-24-LAW-24. D'Agostino, law, fight back.
A party ended in gunfire and a police-involved shooting in Queens overnight. This happened just after 11:30 p.m. in Laurelton. Chief of Patrol Jeffrey Madry says 75 to 100 people were outside, and so too were plainclothes members of the Violent Crime Squad. They engaged the suspects and exchanged fire when the men started shooting into the crowd.
3 of the males all had gunshot wounds. 3 firearms were recovered. Our detectives were not hit.
A 4th person was also shot. Officers say that an 18-year-old now is critical. Others said to be 16.